Soulmates. That magical idea that there's one person out there made just for you. Sounds romantic, doesn't it? But let's pause for a second. What if I told you that the whole concept of soulmates might be setting you up for failure? Surprising, right? Stay with me. Let me shine a little lamp on that, because today we're diving deep into the truth about love, fate, and whether you should really be searching for the one. My loves, welcome to Relationship Lamp. I'm Aunty Niks, your no-nonsense, tough love, tell it like it is auntie, who's been married for 44 years and knows a thing or two about love, life, and all the messy bits in between. If you want real talk on relationships, you're just in the right place, because we don't do fairy tales here. We do the truth. Let's get into it. This idea of soulmates, it didn't come from nowhere. In ancient Greece, the philosopher Plato, who first explained the most essential meaning of soulmate at the Symposium in 385 BC, believed that humans were once whole beings, split into two by the gods. According to his scriptures, humans were once two-faced, four-armed, and four-legged beings. However, when Zeus decided to punish humans for their pride, he split them all in half. Each would then be destined to wander the earth in search of his other half. Now, we supposedly spend our lives searching for our other half. Cute, right? Well, maybe in a Greek tragedy. Many religions also teach that some love connections are preordained, written in the stars. But it was exactly in 1822 that the term soulmate was first used in a letter by the poet Samuel Taylor. But modern science? Let's just say the data paints a very different picture. For science, it has worked differently. Perhaps there are no stories about Greek gods or karmic energy, but there are stories about time. According to the law of time splitting, we would all have a quantum twin. This is a theory created by Jean-Pierre Garnier and scientifically proves that human beings live between real and quantum time. In this case, it would be like our double and not necessarily another half. But it is a theory that is close to the idea of soulmate. And for those wondering about the Bible, listen well. The Bible doesn't explicitly mention soulmates or the idea of a single perfect partner for everyone. There is no scripture that says God chooses your spouse for you. However, it does emphasize the importance of marriage and the concept of one flesh. His word said, "He will make man a helper fit for him, as it is not good that man should be alone." Instead of seeking a soulmate in the traditional sense, the Bible emphasizes wisdom, discernment, and personal responsibility in choosing a life partner, prioritizing shared faith and values. God gives us guidance and principles, but not a dating app from heaven. Studies show that love is actually a cocktail of brain chemicals: dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin. And here's the kicker. You can feel this with more than one person in your lifetime. Yep, that thing, that feeling you felt for your high school sweetheart. Biologically, you could feel it again with someone else. Love is not some mystical force. It's a mix of chemistry, timing, and the effort you put in. Even the strongest connection can fail if both people don't show up for the relationship. Relationships don't last because of fate. They last because of effort, compatibility, and, brace yourself, actual communication. That's not as romantic as destiny, but it's the truth. All right, before we move on, if you found this worthwhile, don't forget to hit the like button and click on the subscribe button at the bottom right below for more tough love wisdom insights. Also, turn on your notification bell so you'd be alerted when new content drops. Let's sail. Now the thing is, you might put so much pressure on finding this mythical creature that you overlook perfectly good people right in front of you. Or you might bail on a relationship at the first sign of trouble, thinking, well, if they were really my soulmate, it wouldn't be this hard. Believing in the one can ruin your love life. Here's why. 1. Unrealistic expectations. Many people think soulmates should just get them without effort, leading to dissatisfaction in real relationships. Expecting perfection can make people leave good relationships too soon, when in reality, even great relationships take work. 2. Fear of settling. Some people end up alone because no one ever meets their fantasy checklist. 3. Staying in toxic relationships. If you think someone is your soulmate, you might ignore red flags because we're meant to be. My dear, if someone treats you like an afterthought, they are not your soulmate. And if you expect your partner to read your mind, you might just be setting yourself up for disappointment. Let me ask you, how many of us have stayed in a situation because we convinced ourselves it was fate? Instead of searching for a missing piece, why not focus on being a whole person first? The happiest couples aren't two halves. They're two complete people who choose each other every day, even in tough moments. Love isn't about finding a soulmate. It's about becoming someone capable of deep, meaningful connection. Work on yourself, understand your values, your needs, and what truly makes you happy. The better you know yourself, the clearer you'll be about what you're looking for in a partner. Build a life you love, and the right person will fit into it naturally. The real question is not whether soulmates exist, but whether you are building the kind of love that lasts, one based on action, not just feeling. Remember, delay is not denial. All right, my loves, so tell Aunty Niks in the comment section below. Do you still believe in soulmates? Or do you think love is a choice we make every day? Looking forward to your responses. And if you have any pressing questions at all, feel free to share, as I read all your messages and would love to hear from you. If this message hits home and resonates with you, like this video by giving it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Real Talk with Aunty Niks, and share because someone out there needs this today. Until our next chat, stay true to yourselves.